Welcome back to the Lottery Detective. Today on the Lottery Detective, we are working with primary and secondary numbers. Other drawings I have here are from April the 12th, 2016. Now, the overall subject here is color chart. I normally use color charts to connect numbers as well as crossover numbers and other forms that I use. But today I'm showing you color chart connection. I still say that this system can be used anywhere across the globe because I have 7 different ways of using it. Color chart is one of it. I do not speak different languages, but I can show you by color how to connect numbers. Okay, now what I have to show you in this video is primary numbers and your secondary numbers on a daily basis. On a daily basis, you get less primary numbers than you do secondary numbers and doubles. You have 27 here in primary from April the 12th. And secondary, you have 42 numbers. Okay? This is on a daily basis. Now, the government or contractors or vendors of your state lottery already have a database. The database already know what communities are spending the most money on scratch off or pick 3 lottery, pick 4, whatever, Powerball. Is your community a certain income bracket? You would be amazed what the government insists of these contractors that put out this information on a daily basis. Now, as I'm directing you to the secondary numbers and doubles, they already know that you do not play these numbers on a regular basis. But they do know you play a lot of primary numbers on a regular basis. Now, I do not have the states listed, but a couple. And that's because both states had primary numbers or secondary numbers. But the main thing is my color chart, which I've been using off and on for months now, which I'm going to bring into focus because some people can identify because of language or other barriers that are keeping them from understanding my teaching or system. You can use color charts. Now, I'm going to give you an example today with your 247 family, your blue dots, okay? Now, we have some red dots, which is your 146 family. Also, we have brown dots, which are relating to 2 different families, and that would be your 045 family or 049. The numbers that connect to it in brown dots or your 105, but they also connect with your 247. Okay? I'm not going to get off into that too much, but we do want to understand how numbers work by the color chart. Now, we have primary numbers with our blue asterisk and also with check marks. Your asterisk marks are your strongest, but you cannot count on that because they can go to the less strongest numbers or what I consider weaker numbers that would be in your rundown. Now, I'm going to show you with the 247 family the connection by crossovers first, which I consider your strongest. And that is your 035 family. Here, 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 here. Your next crossover group would be your 136 family, here, here, and you also have it here. These are numbers that you may want to look for over the next few days. Now, those are crossover, but you have other connection, which is a double connection by numbers, is here. The 072 or 025, the lowest form of the number. Okay? So we have the 025 family that is involved with your 247 here, blue. And also we have, it should be one more here, 057. I don't know what state these numbers are because I didn't bother to note the states. Only New Jersey and Arkansas. Now, as we go to the primary numbers, the blue asterisk are your strongest primary numbers. After that, you have your check marks, which would be the least, in my opinion. But the last video I did on 187 with the primary number using the 246 family, okay, 246, 179, I think it's one more here somewhere, 246, 426, and 719. You saw the connection, and that's why these numbers and this family is still running, because they have the connection with the 247 family. And this number is the one that's been falling the most, the 279. Now the 249 just now within the last 4 or 5 days been coming through. But now you see all your blue dots, all your blue asterisks from your secondary numbers coming to your primary numbers. And they do connect. If you did a rundown on this family alone, you would find all these numbers that will be in the rundown. And that is basically what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section, and you know I will get back with you. I thank you so much for your support.